Business Landscaping is an initiative from Tecnológico de Monterrey, the School of Engineering and the Division of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Business Landscaping was established roughly 7 years ago, and the intention was to create an environment where innovations and innovators could develop and grow.
It is important to have a department that can push, and can create new environments. So the innovation is part of the way of teaching, and it can be within the courses, but also to make an effort to have spaces, in which you can show how innovative you are.
And the purpose of Business Landscaping, therefore, since its inception 7 years ago, is to create the environment, the people, the systems, the procedures that allow us to foster and accelerate the pace of innovation in our society.
Because innovation is more than having a solution for a problem. Innovation is also that you find for a solution also an adequate business model. I think therefore, I think the program for me is an excellent frame to educate students for the future.
We have three main areas. One is the academic part, the second one is a consulting area, and the third one is the development of new companies.
We have academic programs, specifically the first ever Latin American graduate program in innovation and entrepreneurship, which has arguably the students with the highest qualifications in the history of Tec de Monterrey at the graduate level.
You have to think and act locally, but you have to think also within a global framework that you can learn a lot from other cultures, from other countries. And sometimes you realize that some business models are already developed and you can take them as they are. Or you can also see that other solutions give you another perspective towards your own problem you find in your country.
In this program, they work with us and they learn to work in real projects, in multitasking areas, and they enjoy being part of a working team.
This contest, is very interesting because at the end, when you are in the real world, you will be competing against each other. To have that possibility while you are a student, you have a lot of resources that you can consider from Monterrey Tech. You can go to the labs, you can go to the library, you can comment this with other professors, you can comment this with other students. You are in an environment that is very rich, and it will give you a lot of tools for the competition.
Those engagements allow us to continue to learn about how to make innovation feasible in our society and validate that what we are teaching or what we are developing in the students is relevant and valid. If the companies are buying our services, so to speak, it is because our services are competitive, and therefore the students are learning from people who are competitive in the field, not from people who have studied the field.
What we are trying to do is to become true all the dreams of our entrepreneurships. Innovate, it's an excellent example of it.
Which is meant to rescue and project Mexican natural resources so that we stop exporting people ideally and start exporting brands and technology.
If you create the idea first and everything in paper, just planning and planning and planning, but not execution, then it's kind of unrealistic, kind of artificial, way of doing business. So the way we are approaching now the creation of a business, is to start with a business and then learn more about how to make that business better. At the end, it's important that you always have that spirit of if they tell you no, you say there's going to be a way in which I can do things to make it work, okay, to make things work.
So what we try to achieve is having people who care about their projects, who care about their activities, who pay attention, who observe, and who don't assume that tasks are routine. If someone really cares and is passionate about what they do and start thinking about possibilities and mention them and bring them out and take the risk of people saying, oh no, that won't work, okay? Then we're fostering creativity and innovation. It's risk-taking.